Minecraft, politics, and motivational speaking. Hello, 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 peeps. I'm Hades Hand. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, please consider subscribing, and let's get right into it. In today's video, we're discussing Minecraft politics in the first part. In the second part, we're discussing some motivational stuff that I find really interesting, to say the least. Anyway, first things first, I'm not a big fan of certain things to do with Minecraft culture. Chief among them being that, first off, there's a lot of shorts content creators, which is all well and good, but for Minecraft specifically, unless it's like a 5-minute build hack or something like that, I don't think that Minecraft specifically should be done in shorts content. And mind you, it's not against the creators, I just think the format's wrong. Like, there's this one content creator that I really admire, Vladimir Czar. Really cool guy. He's improved some manhunt techniques, but they're really used in unique situations. But he knows how to hype people up. Now, if he did long form content, I think he'd be even more popular. But sadly, as of now, he hasn't done any long form content that is worthwhile. Anyway, what else? This is an unpopular opinion of mine, but right now, as a whole, the Minecraft community is just it's lacking, because there are some people who were part of the Minecraft community but have branched off and done other things, like Tommy Innit and Ranboo and a whole bunch of others. They're branching off, which is fine. It's good to branch off, but that leaves a power vacuum, and there are some people like who were leaders, such as Dream, such as Sapnap and George Not Found. And right now, their fan base is very shaky because of their reputation. I'm not gonna comment my opinion on that reputation, but right now, my point being, there is a power vacuum between the leadership that is there and the leadership that is non-existent. So I'm putting in a bid for people. If you know people who are trying to get a channel, just have them study the shortcomings of the people who led us through the Minecraft revival period and just improve upon them. Like, I've studied Phil's, I've studied Technoblade, I've studied Dream, I've studied a whole bunch of people, and they all had their various shortcomings, their various pitfalls, and I'm building upon them from an analytical approach. Just take the time to learn the shortcomings of the people behind you. And anyway, there was something else. Oh yeah, I need someone. This is a side note, not having to do with content creators, having to do with the fan base. People, why do you hate Birch? Why do you hate on Birch? Why do you hate on Granite and Dire? I've been asking this for a while, and no one gives me a good answer that I consider a decent answer. They just say because they don't like, they don't like the way it looks. And personally, I'm just like, what if someone didn't like the way you looked? How would you like that? Like that's not a reason to hate something to the point that people are hating on Birch and all that. And just take a chill pill. If you don't have a good reason, say you don't have a good reason. Don't act like you're right and everyone else is wrong. Okay? Okay. What else? Also, in some of my videos, this is my philosophy. When I have a fight video or I have a setup video like this, I usually have two foods on me, which I consider my standard food, and this is the reason why. I usually either have enchanted golden apples, because they're the obviously best food in the game, but the most common food in the game that is the best common food is the cooked pork chop, and the reason I eat that specifically is because I want to make a statement of akin to eating the body and the blood of the Lord and Savior of Minecraft, Technoblade. It is my little nod towards him, because I'm trying to emanate him. I'm not going to hide that. I know I'll never replace him in his significance, but it would be nice to give him a nod every now and then. And that's why most times I'll end up eating pork chops. Okay, so here's the next thing. Beacons. I know beacons are big, they're flashy, they make you look wealthy and all that. I personally cannot stand beacons. They dull your natural reflexes in a survival world, hardcore world, whatever. I don't like beacons. They're just I don't like them. If you ever see me in a world with beacons, I will find a way to demolish them as soon as possible because I don't like beacons. It's one of my pet peeves about a survival world or a hardcore world. It dulls your senses. Like there's been a couple times where Luke the Notable had his survival world, his hardcore world, and basically he almost died because he was outside of his beacon array. Same thing with Philza. He grew too dependent on his beacons, and as soon as he didn't have that power, a baby zombie killed Philza. That's part of the reason I don't like beacons. They're a waste of resources and they dull your reflexes. And people will fight me tooth and nail on this, but it's one hill I'm willing to die on. Okay, so next thing, I'm planning to fight some other monsters instead of the usual monsters in Minecraft using my god armor. Please comment below what you'd like to see me fight, and I will try and make it happen. Okay, okay. I think it's almost time for the motivational speaking. This is big, so please, if you haven't already, consider subscribing and liking the video, maybe telling your friends. I live off of views and stuff like that. I do this for money, I'm not even being paid. I had one goal when I was setting out with this challenge, to kill more than one warden at once. Not at the same moment, but in the same occurrence with my god armor and my weapons. And as you can see here, I'm getting my butt kicked pretty damn well. And I got thrashed around quite a bit. And after like the third or fourth attempt of trying to kill two of these at once, I was wondering to myself, maybe I'm limited. Maybe even I, Hades Hand, the bringer of chaos, the agent of chaos of Minecraft, am limited. But then I looked death right in the face, and I said, my limitations do not define me. I define my limitations. And here, to set myself up easy, I set up to kill one warden, ease myself into it. And as you can see, I take him pretty well. A couple swipes of the sword. He's down. Of course, he kicks me around a bit because I have to make it look good. But, see, he's down. Now, I could have left and said, hey, I killed one warden. Maybe count my blessings and move on. But I was like, no, I'm going to start by attacking two wardens. So, I set it up again. And again. For two. And let's just say I had in my heart, I'm not going to hold myself back. I'm going to go in, arrows blazing, and I'm going to kill this person. I'm going to kill these wardens and show them who's boss. But then, as you can see here, I promptly get my ass kicked again. But I never give up. I don't bow down. I don't surrender. I get myself out of that bed, and I continue to be the Hades Hand. I continue to be the agent of chaos. And I don't surrender. I pick myself back up. And some people, when they're faced with challenges, they give in. They throw in the towel. Me, I keep fighting. And honestly, I can do it. A 20-year-old nobody from New Jersey can do it. You can do it too. So this is for the kid who needs to hear it. For the person who is struggling who needs to hear it. Don't give up, no matter what. And now, for the grand finale. I think this is the 3-1. Yeah, this is where I set up to fight 3 wardens all at once. And I go in, and I don't stop. I think this is like 3 or 4 wardens I'm fighting here. I set my arrows, and I tag them with the spectral arrows. I shoot, and then I swipe with my sword, and I don't give up! I don't give up! I don't give up until I surrender, and I will never surrender! But then, the unthinkable happened. I died. But I pick myself back outside that building. I go back in for a last round, and this time I kick ass. This is the part that I'm most impressed with. I tagged 2 of them so that I could get 2 of their attention. But then I realized, wait, I got the 3rd one's attention now. I thought my goose was cooked, but I shoot them, and I swipe, and I keep on killing, because I don't give in! Neither should you! No retreat, no surrender, and with one heart to spare, I win. Hades' hand never gives in, but then he looks, and then he kills the last one with a second to spare. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Hades' hand. Check on the left and right of your screen to check out my other videos. Hopefully you're inspired. Thank you and have a great night.